has arrived where you can find your favorite store mascots bringing you their exclusive segment. It's titled The Picks of the Week, right here on the commentator's desk here at Hayes Market. We've now transitioned over from the mascot bowl. We'll have a new front to our commentator's booth coming up this week. Not to mention, you can see that we've transitioned to March Madness. Doesn't have to take March to be mad around here, folks, right? You have your favorite store mascots, and we're always getting really deep into the creativeness here at Hayes, where sometimes it's just off the charts. And where you can find your favorite store mascots along with their picks of the week, you can find savings and so much more. How much more? How about this much more? We've got ourselves some dice. And what's up with the dice, pups? I'll tell you, it's the big time trip coming up. Hayes Market representing all of NEPA and our proud community of Waymart as I head out to Las Vegas for the National Grocer Association's annual event, the NGA show. More on that coming up here during the segment. But right now, pups, I think it's time to get down to business with their picks of the week. Alice in Wonderland's back, and I just want to stress how much we love Alice in Wonderland. We love when she's here, because then it's not just, standing there in front of the camera with dullness. I get that. We're not anything near dull, right, pups? We are lively, and lively brings you nothing but fun, right? Fun right here at the segment of the week on the commentator's booth, the picks. Let's dive into those picks of the week, starting with the grocery department. Here we have the big 4 for $5 deal, folks. Right on the front page of the circular, we have the items right here. This deal alone will make you say, oh, Boyardee. Chef Boyardee, the Hunt sauce, what goes great with the Hunt sauce. How about the best at pasta? That's a front page feature as well. Right there, 5 for $5. Full of possibilities here at Hayes Market, right, pups? Possibilities. No mission is impossible when you shop your neighborhood ShurSave supermarket. And not only find us in person, but why would you not? Let me add this. You can now download the new Hayes Market app in the Apple Store. So how about this now, folks? Get back to that 4 for $5 deal. We have the Hunt's ketchup. We have the Golden's mustard. And so many more great products that are found within that cluster of products. 4 for $5. Also, we have the chicken at the sea deal, 5 for $5 on that. After all, we've now kicked off Lent. We're closer to spring. I'm loving it. Pups, I'm loving it. But as you look outside, you can see that we have some snow falling here in Waymart. Winter's far from over, right, folks? The Hayes kiddos are home, probably on their screens, much like you are right now, tuning in to the picks of the week. Along with that, folks, what we had just talked about, how about this? Let's bounce over to the dairy department. This is Donald Duck, the juice. Front page item 198 in our dairy department. How about this? Holy cow for brown cow. That product right there is an ad. And how extensive is this ad we're talking here, folks? That extensive. Brown cow in the ad, 5 for $5. Now, since we're into the perishable department, let's stick with that. Let's talk about chopping down the prices with the Fresh Express product. That's the chopped kit and the twisted Caesar, folks. And what goes great with that for the 2 for $7 deal? How about the wishbone dressing? That's a great product to put on top of the salad, right? And I'll call that out as well in the ad. Right there, $188. I'm loving it. And we're full of grape deals. Grape deals, the grapest deals. Red and white seedless grape. Look, I just want to call out this too, folks. Look at the size of those grapes. Puppers. Unbelievable. They're like golf balls for $1.99 a pound. And also in the produce department, this is a spectacular deal. After all, it is National Potato Lovers Month. Idaho 5-pound bag in our produce department for $2.99. That's another front page item featured in the ShurSave circular this week, folks. And what potatoes are made up of? How about this? Mrs. T's pierogi. We'll bounce right over to that. Another classic lentil special, 2 for $4 in our frozen food department. Mrs. T's an NEPA product line, very well known, of course. And right behind that, let's bounce over to this deal before it swims away. Mrs. Pulse Seafood, the sticks, that's the sticks right there. And so many other varieties in the meat department for $3.99. Now let's talk about the meat department here now quickly. We have another deal before it swims away. It's a shrimp-tastic deal, 26-30 count holy shrimp for only $8.99. And we have the, folks, I love when I say this, stick a fork in it. We've got the pork. for $1.99. The center cut pork chop. And just like Brady Bunch back in the day, I used to be a big lover of the Peter Brady episode, Bobby Brady. And all right, so how about this? We have Best Yet applesauce. That's also there as well. Peter, Bobby, and Greg. And how about this, guys? It's a cocoa deal. Seriously, it's a good deal. 2 for $7 on the General Mills products. And we also have a digital deal found in our digital app, right? The new digital ad is out. It premiered this week. Find that on hayesmarket.com. You can also clip it here at the kiosk. And when you shop out Hayes Market, the free your products for $3.99. It comes down to that with the digital coupon. What else do we have for digital? We have the soft scrub and the personal laundry detergent. Also digital products in ad this week. And let me ask you this, folks. Have you tried Starry? It's a Pepsi product that is in ad this week as well for 2 for $11, the 12-pack can. Try it. And we also have a new product here from Pepsi. There's been a big buzz in the air. It's the Peeps Pepsi. Have you tried it? You know, I could take it one way or another. I probably won't try it again, folks. And just because our favorite brand is local, I wanted to wait till last to call this out. Carmela sauce. We featured that last week as well. And why not again? Because we're all about local. Our favorite brand is local. Right, pups? Right, pups? Carmela sauce. That's right. You don't need to feature it in the ad. It's well known. Great family right there out of Dunmore. The Bucks. Right, pups? The buck stops here. And folks, we're just getting things started with this week's Picks of the Week. More with your favorite store mascots. Are you feeling mesmerized just yet? When we come back, we've got more to talk about, including a segment within a segment. It's the top 10 from your favorite store mascots. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. Back at it for the Picks of the Week. You want more? You're getting more from your favorite store mascots. It's now time to talk their top 10. The official top 10 from your favorite store mascots: Paisley, Pepper, and Pez, aka the Pez dispenser. The category today: things to do in Vegas other than gamble. We just happened to figure, why not, right? It ties in perfectly with our big trip coming up. Number 10, antiquing. Number 9, walking the strip wearing a goat's mask. I love this one. And introducing yourself as Jeff Kranitsky, the GOAT of supermarkets, promoting the NGA show. That could be right up his alley. Good old Jeff. Number 8, searching the desert for insects enlarged by radiation. Number 7, discussing a coup with Pit Boss. Number 6, collecting business cards from the thousands of retailers and then prank calling them. Pops, what are you doing? Number 5, cruising the strip looking for Amish tourists. That's a new one. Number 4, pretending to be an IRS agent and shaking down grandmothers at nickel slots. Number 2, actually number 3, I don't want to get ahead of myself here, folks. This is a good one, good category. Eating 25-cent shrimp cocktails. That might actually be a thing. Number 2, rewiring giant cowboy signs so it gives tourists the finger. Pops, what are you thinking? And number 1, calling security when Carrot Top wanders into your hotel room. The top 10, a segment within a segment. I just can't get over as much as we have going on all in one segment. It's a show within a show, and it goes on and on and on and on. Who can't get enough of your favorite store mascots, right? Right here. Alice in Wonderland is back. We are here to talk the Picks of the Week, savings, and so much more. Find it in person and online at hayesmarket.com. Download that app. Right, pups? We have an app. You can download the power of Hayes Market into the palm of your hand. I'm loving it. When we come back from the break, we're talking far out savings. And it's that time of the week where we call out future savings. The picks of the week. We've talked about the current week, but now it's time to talk future savings here at Hayes Falls. Now remember, folks, we're still now officially, we've kicked off Lent, so we have another impossible deal here for you. It's, I shouldn't say impossible, it's possibilities, right? We've got the San Giorgio pasta and the Best Yet pasta sauce coming on deal, both of which are found on the front page of next week's circular. Right there, folks. 99 cents a piece. They have something in common, much like our favorite store mascots here, right? They're all about liveliness themselves. And we also have the Driscoll strawberry featured in the produce department, $2.99. Beautiful strawberries they are. And another Lent favorite like Mrs. T's, but we have poppies coming up in that, again, front page product, buy one, get one free. So, folks, we talked about the upcoming trip to Las Vegas at the NGA show. The NGA show happens to be a few days out there mingling with other retailers much like myself. They come as far as Australia. Pups, I believe if Pez was there, Pez, you'd have them all Pezmerized. You know what goes on at the NGA seminars, exhibits, a lot of mingling, elbow rubbing, right? Dining at someone else's expense. I love it. And we also have award ceremonies. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll actually have the opportunity to probably accept something on the behalf of the folks that pretty much put this whole big thing together, the NGA show. So that's coming up. Follow on Facebook. Don't forget, we're there and on the web at hayesmarket.com and on the smartphone in the middle of your palm. You can shop with us anywhere on the go. So folks, I've got the dice and rolling with the punches, as they say, right? But this time around, we're rolling with the dice and rolling with the puppers. And much like when I'm in Vegas, not much of a gambler, I have to admit, but, we're just going to be tossing the dice around in Vegas. Oh, I'm looking forward to this trip. What do you think, pups? The pups here at Hayes Market, you can only find them right here at your neighborhood ShurSave supermarket for their picks of the week. And look at this. We've got the picks, we've got the new set, and there's still more in the works. It's an official segment that you can only find here on the Facebook page, right? It's tough to match what we do here at Hayes Market. It's just impossible sometimes, right? We'll catch you from here at Hayes next week when I return from the NGA. Until then, the pups will be holding down the fort. I think they've got it covered. Till next week when we return, have yourselves a good week and then some. We'll catch you next week from right here at Hayes.